Fitness family. Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to deep dive into most important topic, that's walking. Walking is one of the most underrated form of exercise, and today we're going to learn how we can add on walking into day-to-day life by making this as a part of your weight loss journey and overall health. Yes. You know what's amazing about walking? That it's free. You don't have to pay for it, and secondly, you don't need to buy any equipment. There's no investment. You just need one thing, that's your body, and second important thing, your willpower to do it. That's it, nothing else. I generally hear this question from my clients, that is walking gonna help me lose weight? Really? So my answer to this question is yes, of course, why not? And let's understand the science of walking, which will help us to reduce weight, and how. Okay, so let's say you're walking in a moderate pace for 30 minutes a day, which will help you burn somewhere around 150 to 200 calories for 30 minutes, right, in one day. So let's say you did it 5 days a week. That means 200 into 5, which is 1000 calories a week. That means per month, somewhere around 4 weeks, 4000 calories you have burned. That means roughly you can easily lose somewhere around 1.5 kgs to 2 kgs every month, easily, if you are taking control of your diet also. So 1.5 to 2 kgs you can lose in your home by not using any equipment. That's great, right? Okay, so generally the next question which I get from clients is how much we should walk, right? So fantastic. You have to categorize yourself into 3 different categories. One is beginner, second is intermediate, third is advanced. Okay, if you are a beginner who have just started taking baby steps, then you should start walking with 15 to 20 minutes every day. Try to go for 5 to 6 days a week, one day with a rest. Then if you're an intermediate, try to go for 30 minutes to 45 minutes of walking daily. And if you're an advanced, try to go for 45 minutes to 60 minutes of walking. Okay, this is the duration which matters. You can learn to walk with a different pace. Beginner, casual walk. Intermediate, you can start with more fast, brisk walking. And third is power walking, which will help you burn the calories. 3 different categories. So, you use treadmill, the intensity, speed, right? So the intensity matters. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 1 is intensity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is speed. So that's what we are doing here. Instead of using treadmill, you are using your own body. Simple, right? That's the easiest thing you can do with yourself. Okay, so the next question comes is how to walk. Yeah, how to walk. Make sure your chest out, shoulders rolled out, and back is erect, and you're walking straight. All right, not like a drunk. Sorry, that's wrong. Okay, just keep the jokes apart. So the next thing, how to walk, right? Makes sense. So there are 2 things which matters. One is speed, second is intensity. Okay, speed and intensity, something like treadmill. You have seen, right? Treadmill. Intensity and speed, you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till 12, 15, whatever. And same thing is the speed, right? So speed and intensity we are talking about. So let's say I will talk about right now, I'll keep the speed aside. I will talk about the intensity. That is how much duration you should walk. So let's say if you're walking as a beginner, I'll categorize you into 3 different categories. One is beginner, second is intermediate, and third is advanced. So beginner should walk 15 to 20 minutes a day, and intermediate should walk somewhere around 30 to 45 minutes a day, and the advanced guy or a woman should walk somewhere around, say, 45 minutes to 60 minutes a day, roughly. Okay, now this is the duration I told. Now what about the intensity, the speed? Sorry, the intensity is done, the speed I'm talking about. So let's say you're a beginner, you should walk casual walks, not very speedy, not very fast pace, a casual walk, right? Um, the second one is the intermediate. They should do brisk walking, right? The brisk walking is the right word. And the third one is the advanced. I would suggest power walking, which will help you in burning the more calories. This is how you should walk. Okay, now, most important thing, people say this is not a sustainable habit. We can't walk daily. No, that's an excuse. Just keep that in your pockets. Okay, that's what I say to my clients. So the first thing you have to do is if you are using, let's say, any smartwatch or you have a smartphone, everybody has, right? So there is a free app. If you're using the Apple, then you have a health. Then if you're using Samsung or any other brand, you still have the same thing, health option. And if you're not using either of these two brands, you can use any of the phone. They have a step counter. You can download a free step counter app which will help you to track your number of steps a day. So if you want to start, you don't want to put your head for 15 minutes or 20 minutes and you're a beginner, or you don't want to categorize yourself, cool, done, don't categorize. Start daily with 4,000 steps a day. Then gradually go to 6,000 steps a day. Then gradually go to 8,000 steps a day. Then gradually go to 10,000 steps a day. So bare minimum, try to go for 10,000 steps a day once you turned into an advanced walker, right? This will help you to be accountable to yourself. Don't tell me we cannot do it. Just listen to the music, or being in the office, you can try to complete your steps. You know what? Now my client actually messaged me this thing. This is quite funny. She messaged, she's a doctor. I'm not mentioning your name, by the way, here. So she messaged me, okay, you're saying I have to be a doctor in the hospital for 8 hours a day, then I have to take care of my kids, then I have to take care of myself, then I have to completely do 10,000 steps a day. How it is possible? So this is your answer. Make sure to mix and match your activities with the walking. Let's say you're getting ready, kids. Okay, run around a little bit. You will complete 2,000 steps in that. Okay, you are in the hospital, like you told me last time when you were talking to the client, your patient, over the call, you started walking, right? You got the ideas how to complete walking with your current routine, right? So this will give you an accountability. Once you start mix and match, second you start tracking. So these two important tools will definitely help you to achieve your targets. And trust me, I can show you something interesting in my phone. Let me show you. So I have a app called Health. Okay? Sorry, Hindi comes in running around. So if I show you the last week, this is my last week. Can you see the hearts and hearts and hearts? So these are like 3 hearts, pink, blue and green. So they will give you the targets for how many calories you have burnt. Then they will give you targets of how many minutes you have been active. Then the third is how many steps you have done. So most of the time, I have tried to achieve all 3 hearts, even though I'm a fitness coach. Okay? So this is not something which I am doing it for sake of doing it. I'm actually doing it since last so many years now. You can actually go back to, my phone, scroll, and you will find the whole data for whatever, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, whatever, since this phone I have. So the whole data is synced in it. That's the best part of the technology. And the worst part is people have the amazing expensive phones they don't know how to use for the sake of their health. This is the easiest thing. Check. Like exercise time, okay, today's steps is 15,000. Exercise time 91 minutes. My target is 40 minutes because I do I do advanced workouts. Like today I mixed and match HIIT with upper. Today I did bicep, triceps and shoulders. So activity calories I have burnt is, my target was 300. I have burnt 869 calories. Can you see that? 869 calories I have burnt, which is amazing. I mean, total burnt calories. Now listen to this. Activity calories is 869. Total burnt calories is 1980. That means I was moving, I was doing other stuff, household chores. This helped, right? And I have completed 8 kilometers. distance while being active, 7.91 kilometers. So this is the data for, I'm talking about today, that is 2nd January 2025. While shooting this video, I am giving you the live data. You getting my point? So this gives everything. What is the amount of calories I have burned, what I have done. Of course, this was connected with my watch. So while working out, I was wearing my watch. So this is giving me exact data. So yes, this is what I wanted to tell you about walking, how you can add on. So there was no target, right? I still achieved 15,000 steps today. So because I am used to it, and this is a part of my day-to-day life, being a fitness coach, yes. What are the benefits of walking? Firstly, no more heart attacks, no more heart issues, no more heartbreaks. No, that's not included. So better cardiovascular health. Okay, that is one of them. Second, of course, weight loss. You will burn a lot of calories, you will lose weight. You will not lose weight, you will lose fat. Next, third is better sleep quality. If you're facing health issues like insomnia or apnea, sleep apnea, you will be better when you start walking. Then next is having better energy whole day. I feel your energy levels are really high if you walk. Then I would suggest next is reduce stress level. If you are in tension or stress, just start walking. You'll forget it, trust me, while walking. This is what I do. When I get angry on something, I start walking. That's cool, no? So I think this is how I became a fitness coach. By getting angry, I became a fitness coach. Yeah. Then next is, I think the best advantage which I feel is having a great joint mobility through walks. You will not have back pain issues, you will not have knee pain issues if you keep walking. I mean, my mom, who is 60 plus, of course, doctor has told her that why don't you walk? But I have told her 10 years back, okay? She doesn't listen to me. You better listen to me, okay? 10 years back, I told her. Now doctor is telling her, she's like, Pooja, you are right. Not you are right now. You were right also. You are currently right. You were right. But yeah, that's how it works. Family.